What's good, everybody? Okay, Mauricio Suliaman. Mm-mm. He said if Wilder don't get the Fury fight, he's going to retire. So Wilder just made a comment and said he's not going to retire. I think it's time for us to tell a WBC president to kiss our ass. On this channel we don't bite our tongue. I think the man is racist. That's just my personal opinion. Of course, he's gonna go for the Mexicans, then the whites, and then the blacks. That's how it is to me. I'm not racist, nothing like that, but that's how he's going in his own sequence. Now, I think the black fighters just need to start getting together, taking the WBC belts, throwing them in the trash. It's time for PBC to make up their own belt, and let's get this over with. Cause these belts are starting to control boxing, and this shit is already so political. Man, it's just time for somebody to bring something new to the table. But Suleiman just been doing this shit for the last 20 years, man. Now he gonna put words in Wilder's mouth, tell him if he don't fight Fury, he's gonna retire because they want that Joshua and Fury fight to try to get through. The shit's not happening no time soon. And Eddie Hearn know to stop mentioning that shit. Tyson Fury father told Eddie Hearn to practice what you preach. That signed contract don't mean shit. Let's make it happen. Let's get an establishment. Let's get a venue. Let's get the money on the table. But Eddie Hearn still playing politics, trying to find a site, trying to get the money, get the site fee. Bob Erm already told him, stop the bullshit. You're trying to bamboozle the public. The shit is not working. You know, but Suleiman and this WBC with the franchise, the Hollywood belt, the outsider belt, the WBC, AC. I mean, the shit just needs to stop, man. Enough is enough, man. I think the Boston need to start to speak out. Stop paying all these fucking sanctioning fees for all these made up belts that they making up. And they need to start to help themselves, man. Because if you don't speak up and help yourself, who gonna speak up for you? These little channels out here ain't helping you. You know what I mean? Most of them is mad as hell that y'all ain't fighting nobody. But if you don't speak up for yourself, who's gonna do it? So that means Suleiman gonna continue to do whatever the fuck he want, when he want, how he want, cause he know you guys want these belts. So y'all not really gonna say nothing. Y'all better pull a Canelo, or a Riddick chicken bowl and drop them belts and tell Suleiman to kiss your ass. You gonna do what you want. You're not fighting who y'all want me to fight and shit like that, man. Come on, people. Enough is enough, man. Y'all need to grow some balls, have a meeting, all the black fighters or all the fighters period who's tired of these sanctioning bodies bamboozling y'all. Come on, man. Now the WBA got some new belt name. I forgot the name of it. I mean, Thurman mentioned it yesterday. The shit is just whack, man. But as long as these fighters continue to think it's okay. Cause they the one getting in the ring. They the one putting their lives on the line. And so it is what it is. So that means the WBA, the WBC, the IBF is going to continue to do whatever they want. The WBO, if you want to mention them, they're going to continue to do whatever they want to do until people speak up and say enough is enough. Look, Jamel Charlo, they didn't even want to send him his belt. They trying to say that fight he did was fixed. And I mean, Ring Magazine, why is that a belt anyway? Why is Ring Magazine a belt? That's what I want to know. Charlo should just take that belt, put it back in the box, and send it back to De La Hoya. Because that's what owns Ring Magazine, De La Hoya. I'm just giving you an idea of how all these sanctioning bodies are bullshit. They bamboozle. They just want these boxers' money. They want their money. They can get their money, but they can't get no health insurance. You know what I mean? They gotta get their own health insurance, but they can pay all these thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for these sanctioning fees, but they can't get no health insurance. It should be mandatory. If you sign with a promoter, they should pay your health insurance. You shouldn't pay for it, they should pay for it. And that'll settle all that stuff right there. So when something happen, they die in the ring, the promoter should pay the funeral, the arrangement, they should pay for everything with, you know, if I sign with you, pay my health insurance. That's how it should be. But Mauricio Suliman, it's time to get this guy up out of here, man. Well, you can't get him up out of here, but it's time for the black fighters to get some balls and start throwing them belts away. Tell them enough is enough. You see how he carrying Wilder. You know what I mean? It's just a shame he carrying that man like that, man. Putting words all in his mouth. Or he said this, he said that. Then he tried to carry Canelo, but Canelo said, "No, I don't work for you." He threw the belt away. You know what I mean? So they made the franchise belt for Canelo, so Canelo won't fight Charlo now. So who controls boxing? Canelo controlled his situation. You can control yours. That's all I'm saying. But you got to get some heart, man. You got to stop making these people think that you give a fuck about them belts, really. You see, Mayweather stopped that shit a long time ago. I'm not paying for these sanction fees no more. I'm Floyd Mayweather. And a lot of these other fighters can do the same thing, man. People want to see fights. We don't give a fuck about them belts. You know what I mean? We really don't. So come on, people. Come on, fighters. Let's step up to the plate, man. Let's step up to the plate. Show Suleiman and the rest of them that, enough is enough, man. We're not taking this bullshit no more. No more franchise titles. No more none of this bullshit. We just want to get in the ring and fight. So that's all I have to say about this situation. On to the next one, man. Rebuttal Entertainment. Like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later.